The Police Academy fitness test is both a mentally and physically draining test that I'll be putting myself to today with no prior experience. I'll be doing a 300-meter sprint, a 1.5-mile run, 100 push-up challenge, and sit-up challenge, so let's get into it. So right now we are on the track right here in my local city of Miami Beach. So we're gonna go ahead and put myself to the test to see if I can actually pass with a perfect score on the Police Academy fitness test. So let's get into it. All right, so first things first, we're gonna be trying the 100 push-ups within a minute. So I'm trying to get a perfect score for this Police Academy fitness test. So that's the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and knock out. But before we get started, I will have to stretch and then we'll go ahead and start getting into it. So let's get started.
All right, part one, push-ups. How many is that, 60?
67. All right, so I just finished 100 push-ups. Well, I finished like 70 push-ups. I gotta rewatch the footage to see how much it was. I'm gonna take my 5-minute break and then we're gonna get right into the sit-ups. All right, so now I'm about to do the sit-ups. The goal here is to get at least 55 sit-ups to get a perfect score on this test. So right now we're gonna get started. We have 1 minute to do as many as possible, so let's go ahead and get into it.
Part two, sit-ups.
All right, I think I got like 38, 37, whatever it is gonna be on the screen. I'm gonna take my 5-minute break for sure before we get started with this 1.5-mile run. I'm gonna take my full 5 minutes this time. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see what score that is before we get started with the mile. So after checking the score for what I got for the sit-ups, it turns out I got a 35 because I did, I think, 36. So we definitely got to make it up when we do the 1.5-mile run. And hopefully I can get a perfect score with that. I need at least 8 minutes and 22 seconds in order to get that perfect score of, what, 99 points. At the end of this, I'm going to go ahead and add up all the points that I got for all the challenges combined so we can see if I actually met the standards to get into the police department. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get this 5-minute rest so we can go ahead and knock out the 1.5 mile. All right, so I just put out the Nike Run app, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop that up on the screen, and we're gonna start this run. The countdown is about to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. To be honest with you guys, I did not think this was going to be that hard, but after the first 3 laps, I was pretty gassed, so I started walking halfway through every now and then, but we were still able to finish it. Now keep in mind, in order to pass this entire fitness exam, I need 120 points, and just off of the first 2 tests that I did, I was able to get, I think, 125 or 135 points, depending on if I counted properly. So either way you look at it, we did pass. And now I just have to do this 1.5-mile run along with the 300-meter sprint. And we'll see if we did very good, if we just passed with a bare minimum, or if we're just super athletes. So let's go ahead and finish this run and see how far I get. Complete. 13.5 minutes, or whatever it is on the screen. All right, so I just knocked out the 1.5 miles. As you guys can see, it took me 13.5 minutes. This was a lot harder than I was expecting, but now I'm taking a 5-minute rest before we get into the 300-meter sprint, because I already know that's gonna have me gassed. And at the end of this video, we're gonna go ahead and add up the score and all the points that I got to see if I actually qualified to make it into the police department for Miami-Dade County. So let's go ahead and take this little break real quick, and then we'll get right back into it. All right, so after taking a look at the chart, 13 and a half minutes earned me 25 points, which puts us at a total of 155 current points. So now I just have the 300-meter sprint to go, and if I get a very good score on this, that means I blew this test out the water, because you only need 120 points in order to make it to the police academy. So I'm pretty much in already. Now let's just knock out this last test. Okay, right now I'm gonna knock out the 300-meter sprint, busted out the Nike Run app again, so I'm gonna screen record it for you guys and pop it up on the screen. So let's go ahead and get started. In 3, 2, so hard. That was like 74 seconds.
Post-game interview.
The phone was definitely lagging because I got all the way down there, and before, when I was jogging normally, I recorded that as like 0.9. When I got down there this time though, it said it was like 0.2. So that threw me off, and then it just went up to 0.5, something like that. You'll see it on the screen. I'm pretty sure I got the bare minimum. This phone was just tweaking a little bit, so bear with me. I think we just passed with like 10 points. I'll take it, 165 points. Your boy's official in the police academy. As you guys could see, I actually managed to pass this fitness challenge. Starting off, we were able to do 67 push-ups in a row within 1 minute for a total score of 95 points in that category. Then I went ahead and did as many sit-ups as possible. I was able to get 36, and that gave me a total of 25 points if I'm not mistaken. Then after that, we did the 1.5 mile run, and that one I was able to get 25 points for as well. And to end it off, we did the 300-meter sprint. Now keep in mind, I believe my phone was lagging a bit because the score was like really behind, as you guys could tell by the video. So I'm pretty sure I got the bare minimum, which gave me 10 points at least. So we managed to pass the entire fitness test. So I'll go ahead and pop the total right up on the screen. But if you guys would like to give this a try for yourself, or if you've done it before, please go ahead and comment down in the comment section below what score you got, how well did you do, and whether or not you'd actually give this a try again. Besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for any future uploads.